Hello, ladies. Welcome to Confidence Leads to Success with me, Elif Köse. I am really excited to have you with me. This wonderful woman, her name is Lovemore Mclaughlin, and I am honored to meet her. And I couldn't hold myself but ask her name, where it comes from. And she said to me, her first name is her mother's maiden name, and her surname is her father's name. And I thought that is beautiful. And then it made me think of how it would work for me. As you know, my surname is Kese, and a lot of English people would call it cozy. So I would be cozy cozy. What do you think, Lamore?
I I love it. Every time moving forward that I see your name, it's just got my brain is gonna be saying cozy cozy. It's just
Cozy
it's you know what?
cozy.
It's saying to my mind, just be calm, be cozy, be comfortable, be confident, be courageous. I love it. I
I
love it.
love it. Thank you, Lovemore. I love having you here. Your energy, your love just oozes out of everything you do. And
Oh,
I know you commit your days to honoring your late mother, and love is your daily message. And I just want you to share your wisdom and how you found confidence in yourself to just get out there and just share your message and share your mission and gift with the world to make a difference.
thank you so much for having me. I love that we're getting to know each other more and we're just having so much fun. You know, a lot of times people see you and they don't know the pain that you've been through. They see the love, the smile, the joy, but
Mhm.
I've gotten here and I'm on the other side of pain, not knowing who I am, not believing myself, having very low self-esteem. And the shift happened when I lost my dear mother. I It was so profound. It woke me up to life. I started to see the beauty in fall and started to see the beauty in and around myself. And I decided that I want to live. You know, something just drive me inside from my mom's experience. And my mom's journey transformed me the most. I wanted to know who I am.
Mhm.
And what happened was I realized that I am worthy. I was created to be here.
Ladies, repeat this. I am worthy. I am enough. I love it.
Yes, yes. So it
I
started from deep reflection.
I love it. I have obviously did a lot of research and I did some read about you, and it was I really loved how courageous you are, and you sharing your truth, and it's safe to speak our truth, by the
Yeah.
way, everyone who's listening. And for 43 years, I hear you said you were beyond shy. You would look down when having conversation with people, and you would have a really little concept of self and the ability to communicate. And from then to become this fully confident woman who cannot not, stop. What has changed for you um, inside? What was that realization moment that is really, um, really you took that decision? I know your losing your mum was your kind of moment, but what was that conversation you had in your heart and in your head? Because the only reason I'm asking, because a lot of people are going through this kind of feelings, and I get to coach so many women who are having these confidence issues. But
Yeah.
what was that conversation you had within yourself to get to it?
It started with a question, why? Why am I here? And I started to give myself attention. I started to focus on me. I started to focus inward. I started to ask myself, who am I? And
Mhm.
I wanted peace. I wanted happiness, and I started to dig deeper and deeper inside. But that one question that I asked, why? Why am I here? What am I here for? Brought me on the discovery of I am worthy, I am value, I have purpose. And I started to embrace that, and I started to practice believing. We can know it, but we have to believe it deep inside where it drives you. So I started to give myself attention. I started to love myself more. I started to care for myself. I started to I was curious, what am I naturally great at? I want to live my life doing the things that I'm great at. I want to live my life doing the things that I love. When you start to seek more love, it overflows in you. And to be quite honest, the outcome you get is confidence. It's an outcome. When you start to love yourself, believing in yourself, the blossom and the overflow creates confidence. So that's what you're experiencing. I'm just loving myself. I'm just believing in myself. I'm just knowing that you are a gift and so am I. And focusing and living my life every single day, knowing that even on a messy day, the light is there.
I love it. It is very important to know that you're worthy of it. And it's
Yes,
almost giving yourself permission to be, just
absolutely.
just be who you are, absolutely, authentically, and unapologetically. It
Yes,
is
I
really
agree.
important because it ends up, what happens is actually so many women hold themselves back feeling that their confidence and their openness will intimidate others.
Yeah.
And I always feel that you are actually inspiring others and allowing themselves. You're almost giving permission to them to be
Yes.
able to be who they are, because
So true.
you are actually inspiring them.
Yeah.
And if you are triggering something in other person by being who you are, if your success, if your loudness, and if your confidence is triggering something in the other person, I bet you they start working on themselves, don't they?
Yes, it is. It is. It encourages others. They wanna, how is she doing that? I want to have this courage to do the things. I want to have the courage to be. So it is definitely inspiring, and it is contagious, to be quite honest.
I love that you have created these products it is actually helping people to find that level of confidence that you created,
Yeah.
by doing daily practices. And tell us a little bit about that. How does that work and how it can actually help people?
Yes, for as I said, through my darkest days and ending up heading into burnout, I had to ask myself that question: what is it that I want for me? What is a lifestyle that I want? Because I started to realize that I have choice.
Yeah.
And for a very long time, I didn't realize, or I didn't really sit down to really reflect to say, I got to take care of me. I have choices. I can choose to love myself. I can choose to want the best for myself. I can choose to start caring for myself. And that's when my life started
Lovemore
to blossom.
60-day program, is that what helps people, to helping them to create that prayer and gratitude and journal it to actually help them?
Yes, I what I did was I share my journey of how did I transform? What did I do? And
What
I
worked for
started to
you?
write.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started to write, I started to journal, because a lot of times, especially as women, we carry so much in our mind. We don't let things out, we don't speak about stuff, and then we're overloaded with thoughts and concerns and fears, and we have to release those, because these becomes emotions, and if we're not taking care of them, it's just building and building. So I started my People who are close to me know that every day I'm writing. Every day I'm writing, I'm writing, I'm writing, I'm
So
writing, I'm
writing
writing.
was your medicine.
Writing was the prescription to all that I needed. It was like, it was a good dose of vitamins. It was like vitamins on a whole different level.
I
It
love.
did me so well because it allowed me to connect with myself. It
Mm,
allowed me to examine my thoughts, my limiting beliefs, and just really identify the lies we tell ourselves, and replace those lies with truth. We are worthy. We are enough. We are gifted. We are chosen. We are called. We are originals. No one can represent us like we do. And I
yes.
started to just tell myself this every single day. And what really amplified this for me is sharing. I would
Mhm.
share it with my community and said, even on days when I forget that I'm enough, by sharing and sharing with my village and serving has a beautiful way of really impacting how we're feeling and the confidence that is within. So I'm thankful for my village. It's a community effort.
Mhm. Beautiful. I love that what you said, because as an immigrant myself living in the UK, although I'm in Turkey at this moment as we do this interview, I found myself feeling really lonely in my early days, and it was the times that I started organizing events to create my own community, because I was never invited to a table. So I thought, well, I'm going to invite my own table and invite everybody. So there we go. And creating my community was the one of the best thing that I did for my business, both
Wow.
emotionally and financially.
Wow.
That's one of my biggest tips that I share. If you want to create a successful business, create a network, create an
Amen.
audience that i- that is intentional, that you create an intentional audience who needs what your gift is, and then you can create things by asking them what they want, and you can
Yes.
create that. And when you do that, they buy from you because you just
Amen.
give them what they want. You
Wow.
don't guess. So
Beautiful.
stop the guesswork. Stop the guesswork. So having community around you, it gives you so much pleasure to begin with. You
Yeah.
become you're in a place of love
Yeah.
because they're there for you. And then you ask them because you're there to serve them. What happens is a lot of people feel shy and embarrassed about thinking about income, thinking about money. But money has got nothing to do with it. Money is a result of what you get when you give what you have. And if you
Nice.
do that, like you give love, you share love and everything to do with it, and you are helping women to find a way to love themselves. And that is so, so powerful, because we spend most of our 30s and 40s by loving others and serving others and looking after everybody but us,
Yes.
ourselves.
True.
So having someone on your side like you, love more, that's all you need.
Absolutely.
I love that. So how could people find you? How could these wonderful women who are tuned in, listening to our conversation, how could they find you?
Absolutely. I'm on all social media platforms. I'm on, not all, but most of them. I'm on Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn.
You're
I'm
on
very,
Instagram?
very, I'm a lot on Instagram. I'm on Instagram every single day. This is where I have one of my village. I call them my Lovemore Village. And these are people who come to my stories every day. And so I'm very, very, I'm on Instagram every single day, Monday to Saturday. I like to take Sundays off. I'm on Facebook as well. I do have a website, lovemorelifestyle.ca. But if you are on Instagram, that's the best place to find me. But I also make myself available on LinkedIn, on Twitter. You can get those, you can look forward to those daily messages. When I go for my nature walks, I take you on. So I'm on
Beautiful.
the
Well, we will
major.
share all your social links on the show notes, definitely, and people will be able to reach out to you. And it is really amazing that instead of just finding this journey, finding your voice and finding how to love and live yourself as a woman, I love that you've made that your life's mission to actually help other women to become that powerhouse and
Yes,
help them love and live the life they want to live.
true.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Oh, thank you so much. I really love our conversation, and thank you for seeing me. And I really appreciate you. I appreciate this conversation. It always just lights up my heart, and it reminds me of the mission. Thank you.
That's so
And
good.
I'm so
And your kind, generous gift, if anybody wants to meet and get to know how beautiful Lovemore services and courses, she has gifted us a Lovemore Masterclass. It's a $75 worth of beautiful, valuable masterclass, and she's gifted it to you. So if you're thinking of working with her and you just want to have a taster, this is a really great opportunity.
yes.
Thank you for this gift.
You're most welcome. And whoever is going to be receiving this, I look forward to connecting with you and having that Love More chat.
Thank you so much. Please continue encouraging women to lead in light, love, and team of humanity. Thank you.
Oh, thank you too for having me. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Take care.